morning. Okay, so I just did a couple hours of hunting, and I'll be honest, I was getting bored by the end of it. Walking through the woods is not my vibe right now. My vibe right now is flipping houses. So, I ended that stream, started this one. Now it is. Now it is house flip o'clock. What am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh, right. This is where I have to go to my... Okay, yeah. Without further ado, let's get right back into it. Where's my... Okay.
Like activists don't know that. You know, and it's so preposterous because I have 20 million people following me on social media. You know, and God only knows how many views of my videos, for example, or the interviews you and I have done. It's tens of millions. And like, how many people complained? 20 out of millions? And then the college didn't have to pursue those complaints. They have to investigate them. So I don't know what they're doing now because, of course, they've been inundated by thousands of complaints about their own behavior. So I have no idea what they're going to do about that. But they didn't have to investigate. They chose to investigate. And as I said, they did that despite the fact that half the complainants claimed to be my clients and weren't. So what we have here is 13 people who complained about me hypothetically doing harm to
What's up, James? How's it going?
they didn't know, to someone who they didn't know, anyone who knew, as a consequence of things I said on social media. And that all of them, not only were they fourth-hand claims of harm, which no psychologist would ever claim that a fourth-hand account of harm constituted a valid measurement. So the bloody college is violating its own measurement standards by even pursuing this. But
Remember me? Not really. If I'm being honest.
and then an outright lie, which
Not
is
really.
they were clients of mine. They're also predicated on the assumption that
I don't do well with that, if I'm being completely honest with you.
go after a professional for expressing
Pretty bad at remembering people.
criticism.
It's not my strength.
It's like literally half of them are, well, I said something about Trudeau. I said something about one of his.
Okay. All right, what were we doing? Right, we were working on...
I said something about an Ottawa City Council in relationship to the truck convoy. You know, I said something about climate. Every single one of the complaints is political. And so why is that a problem? Well, see if you can figure it out for yourself. That'd be the first answer. And the second is, I have a friend in Canada, very well-known physician, international reputation, and a reasonably decent secondary income stream. And when this all hit, I reached out to him. He's a very brave guy. He's done a lot of writing that could easily get him in trouble. I said, look, maybe I could get you and Bruce Marty, this lawyer at Queen's University, who's going after essentially the college that functions for lawyers. I said we should do 3 letters at the same time, saying, you know, that the colleges are chilling free speech in Canada with psychologists, with physicians, and with lawyers. And he said he didn't have his house in order enough to dare to take on the college. And the problem with that is that I don't know anybody in Canada who's a physician that's more well situated than him or braver. And even he was loath to do it. He'll do it eventually, but not now. And so here's the situation we're in for all you who are listening. If you go to see a professional when you have a crisis, a psychologist or a physician or a lawyer, let's say, you bloody well better hope those people are telling you the truth. So here's an example. Let's say you got a 13-year-old girl, and she has body dysmorphia. That's very common among 13-year-old girls, especially if they hit puberty early, because when women hit puberty, their levels of negative emotion go up. That's very well-established clinical finding. And the reason for that, likely, is that when women hit puberty, the world becomes more dangerous to them because they're sexually vulnerable. That's also when you get body dimorphism develops, where men get bigger than women. So, women should be more intimidated in relationship to physical combat because they're not strong enough to So if you're a girl and you hit puberty early, so you're dealing with the complexities of all that when you're still pretty immature, and and your negative emotion goes up, the probability that you're going to negatively evaluate your body is virtually 100%. There's no difference, especially in women, between feeling bad about their bodies and being high in negative emotion. It's the same thing. So I just interviewed this Chloe Cole, who's detransitioning and suing her so-called medical professionals who rushed her into a double mastectomy at 15. And the wounds have never properly healed, by the way. So that's her life. You know, and I basically ran her through a clinical interview. I said, hey, kiddo, you know, when you were 12 and miserable about your body, what the hell was going on? She said, well, you know, I, I thought more like a boy. She's a little autistic, so she's more thing-oriented than people-oriented. And so she didn't get along with girls that well. And then she was dreaming that she'd turn out like Kim Kardashian, but she turned out to have kind of a boyish figure. Then she thought, well, I'll never really be a good, you know, full woman, so maybe I should be a boy. And she started to toy with that. And then she went to her medical professionals with this body dysmorphia. And instead of sitting her down and saying, look, kid, you hit puberty kind of early. You got a partially autistic personality style that makes you a little more comfortable with boys than girls. And every girl there is suffers body dysmorphia at your age. So just tap her cool, you know, the fact that you're embarrassed about yourself and feeling inadequate. It's like, that doesn't mean you're marked out as pathological. Certainly doesn't mean you're a boy. No one ever told her that. That's like basic information. They just rush her along the pathway. Puberty blockers at 13, and then a double mastectomy at 15.
What is causing this rush to that? Like, what? How did this happen, and how did this happen so quickly?
Well, this is partly tied up with this issue of the college. So here's one way into it. So now professionals are bound by law to offer gender-affirming advice. They're bound by law. Okay, so this is what this means. If you bring your 13-year-old in to be evaluated by a physician or a psychologist, and maybe she has high levels of neuroticism, tilting towards depression and anxiety, and then that's making itself manifest in bodily discomfort. Now that's being shaped by this cultural fad that insists that if you feel uncomfortable in your body, it's because you're of the opposite gender. That's the psychological epidemic part. And we can talk about that in a little bit more detail. But now you're duty bound by law, if you're a professional, to say, oh, you think you're a boy? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yep, absolutely.
100% you are. What can we do to facilitate that move forward? And that all got, what would you call it? Pushed into the law under the guise of the elimination of conversion therapy. So, unbelievable. Now, the problem with that is, you see, if you're a therapist or a physician, you don't affirm someone's identity. That's not your job. And your job is not to deny their identity either. Your job is to help them explore their identity and hopefully to develop it. And so someone comes to you, maybe they have body dysmorphia, and so maybe they're anorexic, that's a form of body dysmorphia. And so the first thing you do, if you have any sense, is you note that that's stemming out of an underlying, more global proclivity to suffer from depression and anxiety. So that's the big elephant in the room, depression and anxiety. So if the trans activist types say, well, the body dysmorphic types are more likely to have suicidal thoughts, it's not because they have body dysmorphia, it's because they're prone to depression and anxiety, and depressed and anxious people are more likely to have suicidal thoughts. And maybe body dysmorphia adds a bit to that, but nobody really knows. Probably adds some. But the fundamental issue is one of depression and anxiety. So now you're suffering from, unspecified self-consciousness, and the culture twists around to offer you a narrative. And the narrative is, oh, you're in the wrong body. And then the carrot is, and this is part of it gets extraordinarily pathological, a lot of these kids who are suffering from this alienation are unpopular. And so now they're being enticed. It's like, yeah, well, you're not unpopular. You're interestingly special. So if you just take this carrot, you're the opposite sex. All of a sudden, you're not a victim. You're a brave, what do you call it? You're a brave seeker after your redemptive
Hmm.
Now you can be elevated and you can be treated specially. My God, if you're an unpopular teenager, how could anything be possibly more attractive than that? And then you also think, well, why are teenagers gullible in that way? Why do they go along with the crowd? And the answer to that is, that's what you're supposed to do when you're a teenager. That's your job, right?
Hmm.
First of all, you're with your parents, and you're not yet a fully fledged individual. So what you have to do is you have to become part of the group. And if you're not part of the group, well, maybe you're a stellar, creative genius and you're exceptional in that matter. But more likely, you're just a loser who couldn't fit in.
Hmm.
That sucks. That's for sure. So your job when you're a teenager is to fit in, as every teenager knows. And maybe not just to fit in, but to fit in a positive way that elevates the community. But we could just settle for fitting in. And so teenagers are wired to go along with the crowd. And then if the crowd is offering something pathological, and that happens all the time, you get a psychological epidemic. And I knew that. I told you. I told the Senate this in 2017. And why did I know? Well, I knew the literature. We've tracked psychological epidemics going back 300 years. 300 years. Here's some of them. Multiple personality disorder. It cycles in society. Disappears, then there's one case, then it spreads like mad. Then there's multiple personality disorder everywhere. Teenage girls, most of them. Then people get skeptical about it, and it dies. Maybe it disappears for a whole generation or two. Then a case pops up. So that's this. That's happened for 300 years. Cutting was a psychological epidemic. Bulimia was a psychological epidemic. Anorexia was a psychological epidemic. The satanic daycare ritual abuse accusations that came out in the 1980s, that was a psychological epidemic. And the rule basically is that if you confuse people about a fundamental element of their identity, then those who are already so confused they're barely hanging on are going to fall prey to that, and all hell's going to break loose. And that's exactly what's happened in the trans situation.
But the
It's
difference
just
between this one as opposed to the other ones like multiple personality disorder is that this one is being reinforced culturally. Like you are rewarded.
Yeah, well, the multiple personality disorder, that happened there too, because you get a lot of attention from media, especially the people who are the first, who display the first symptoms of multiple personality disorder. You get a psychologist or a psychiatrist or an alienist, if you go back far enough, who reports this fascinating case of multiple personality. And, there are people who are dissociative. So they kind of have multiple personalities. They're united by memory. They're usually creative people, because creative people have multiple personalities. That's what makes them creative. They're not the same from day to day. You could even say they have fluid identities. And so the claims of the gender types that some people have fluid identities, it's like, yeah, creative people do. They're the purple-haired types with like nose rings and tattoos. That's all part of trait openness. You combine that with high neuroticism, negative emotion, then you get people who are fluid in their identity, who are also prone to depression and anxiety. So that's also crystal clear. So, well, so look,
Whew,
if
thank
you're an
God I could get to
outsider,
that. That was
you
going to
want to be
bug me.
acknowledged
If I had to
as
move
an
the whole
outsider.
scaffolding because of that, that would have
You
really
want to be
bugged
an
me.
interesting and compelling and nouveau, exciting outsider. Well, if you're a teenage girl and you become popular, that's brutal, because you get tied up with those mean girls. They shun you and exclude you. It's absolutely brutal. You're just living a peripheral existence. You got no friends. Everyone's contemptuous of you. And maybe that's partly because you have something that marks you out from the norm, like a tilt towards autism, because a lot of the we're still where the UK was 3 or 4 years ago. We haven't woken up to the fact that, all hell's going to break loose on this front.
All the hell's about regular.
Launch lawsuits. That's the only thing that's ever going to stop this. Lawsuits, absolutely. Yeah. Or jail sentences. So, it's absolutely appalling. This is part of the reason that I felt like I've been at war for like 6 months.
It's so
This is
crazy
just
that
too much.
what you're saying here, although it's backed by the literature, it's obvious you have an expertise in this area. But this is labeled as transphobic.
Yeah,
This is a transphobic
well, it's even worse
conversation.
than that, because the data, and this was known, let's say, 10 years ago before this all became an issue. Ken Zucker in Toronto, he was the world's leading authority on transgenderism. He divided it into two parts. There's the autogynephilic types. Those are the guys who get sexual kicks from dressing up in women's clothing and go do drag queen story hour. Say, well, we're just, pristine and pure. It's like, no, you're not. You're getting a sexual kick from dressing up in women's clothing. And let's not bloody well forget it. You can't even say that now, but every clinician worth his salt knew that for decades. And then there's another subpopulation. And those are usually gender non-conforming kids. And, like a conservative skeptic might say there's no such thing. It's like, no, there is. So your typical gender non-conforming kid would be the perfect target for this, would be feminine boy or a masculine girl who's high in trait openness, so has kind of a mutable identity, who's also high in neuroticism. And there's lots of kids like that. So they don't fit in that well with their peer group. They're tomboy girls or feminine boys. And then if you track a lot of them, some of them develop body dysmorphia. They're not very happy with themselves at puberty because they don't fit in. But Zucker showed very clearly, he ran the transgender treatment clinic at CAMH in Toronto for decades, and he was one of the world's leading authorities in terms of publication. I think he was the editor of the Lead Journal for years. They just took him out in Canada, fired him and disgraced him, and he battled on the lawsuit front for like 10 years and was eventually vindicated. But he didn't have a political bone in his body. He was a clinician through and through. He wasn't playing political games, documenting autogynephilia. It was just clinical reality. Now it's become verboten to even suggest such a thing. Oh, there's nothing sexual about this. It's like, yeah, right. Lingerie before your mirror at home, tucking your dick between your legs, imagining you have a vagina for a sexual kick. Oh, there's nothing sexual about that. Yeah, right. Bloody absolute liars. Now, then you have the kids who don't fit in on the gender front. That's a different pathway. But with them, if you leave them alone, so do no harm, leave them alone. 90% of them accept their body, their sex, by age 18 or 19. And 80% of them are gay. So what that also means is, and the gay community is going to wake up to this sooner or later, is that most of the kids being sterilized and mutilated are gay. 80% of them. So I don't see how the LGBT alliance is going to hold up under that sort of reality. So, yeah, that's for sure, man.
What a crazy
And here,
situation.
let's add something equally ugly to it, since we haven't gone far enough yet. So here, we'll do a little bit of arithmetic. So, a while back, Disney executive mentioned on video, this is when Florida went after Disney, it was all when this was happening. She came out and said, I think she was head of domestic programming for Disney. She said, well, I have 2 children, 5 and 7. One is trans and the other is pansexual. And I just thought mathematically right away, it's like the chance you have a trans kid is 1 in 3,000. That's not a very high chance. And let's say the chance that you have a pansexual kid is the same, whatever pansexual means. I don't even know how to calculate those odds. But whatever that is rarer than trans, because no one ever even heard about it until 5 years ago. So the joint probability that you have a trans kid and a pansexual kid is 1 in 9 million. The odds that you're a pathological narcissist sacrificing your own children to the glorification of your compassion is 8,999,999 to 1. So, do you have a trans kid and a pansexual kid, or are you a devouring mother? Well, you can look at the odds and decide for yourself. Oh yeah, no kidding. Look, man, Freud was no dummy when he pointed to the fact that the devouring mother was one of the major impediments to proper human development. He knew that. So you're lost in the woods. Well, what happens? Well, you come across a gingerbread house. Well, that's pretty damn convenient. You need a house. It's more than you could even hope for. It's not just a house. It's a house made out of candy. Well, what's inside a house made out of candy? A witch who wants to fatten you up and eat you. And that's the devouring mother. And that's an old fairy tale. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, and so, we can dwell on that for a minute too. One of the things we won't honestly discuss in our society, one of many, is the fundamental nature of female political psychopathology. And there's male political psychopathology, obviously. That's what the feminists complain about all the time when they talk about the oppressive patriarchy, toxic masculinity. There's no shortage of toxic masculinity. So is there any toxic femininity? Well, not if the feminine is just the, oppressed virgin goddess who's nature. But how about we don't live in that fantasy world? And we know, yeah, there's female political pathology. The tendency to infantilize everyone. And the tendency to assume that everyone who doesn't go along with the infantilization is properly characterized as a predator. And so, you wonder why are the universities turning into extended daycares? Well, a lot of the reason for that is that women who don't have anything better to do are turning the university students into the infants they never had. Yeah. I don't know when we'll be able to be mature enough to have that conversation. 20 years from now.
What is a path to bring this back to some sort of rational, logical way of discussing
Okay,
these problems?
so I tweeted out, I don't know if you saw this, that I was going to make an announcement on your show today. And so I set up an international consortium based in London. I can't tell you all the details yet. But we're And the Daily Wire is going to release it all on YouTube for free, starting in 2 months, one episode a week for 16 weeks, and then we're going to keep it on YouTube and the Daily Wire for free for 4 months. So, and it lays out a vision of appropriate governance as that's an alternative to tyranny and to chaos. So in the Exodus story, so this is very germane to the notion of what might constitute a proper story. So the question that you put forward in your life is something like, what spirit should guide you as you move ahead? And you might say, well, I don't need a spirit to guide me. It's like, yeah, you don't have that option. Some spirit guides you. It might be your stomach. It might be a worshiper of the god Priapus, right? Who's the god of giant erections. That's what happens if your whole identity is built on your sexuality. It's like some spirit is going to guide you. That's life. The question is, what is the highest spirit that could guide you? So in the Exodus story, the proposition of the story is the highest spirit that could guide you is the spirit that objects to tyranny and calls the enslaved to freedom. That's the representation of God in Exodus. So that's what God is in the Exodus story. Now that's not all that God is in the biblical stories. That's God in the Exodus story. So that is the God that, if you abide by that God, then you believe that tyranny is implicitly wrong, even if you tyrannize yourself, and that there's something implicitly virtuous about striving for freedom, especially if you're enslaved. So anyways, that's the voice that speaks to Moses. The voice tells Moses to tell the Pharaoh, the tyrant, to let his people go. That's that famous line. The line is actually, let my people go, so that they may worship me in the desert. Okay, so anyways, God through Moses calls the Israelites out of tyranny, and he punishes the tyrant. So if you believe that fate punishes tyrants, you're already immersed in the Exodus story to some degree. If you believe that tyranny is implicitly wrong, as most Americans believe that. Okay, so now the Israelites leave the tyranny. You think, hey man, great, freedom. Because now you're out of the tyranny.
I'm not sure I've left enough room. I want to do like a booth with like a table. I don't think I've left enough room. Not sure I've left enough room.
And what's the desert? Everyone's lost. No one knows which way to go. Everyone fights. Everyone turns to the worship of false idols. Everyone wants the tyrant to reassert himself. That's the situation we're in. The aftermath of the death of God in the West. And so that's really useful to know, because one of the things you might want to know in your life is, why do people cling to their own tyrannical presuppositions? And the answer is, well, at least they're orienting structures, pathological as they might be. If you drop them, you're not redeemed, you're just lost. And the idea that being lost is freedom, that's a preposterous idea. No one lost is free. They're just enveloped in chaos. Okay, so what happens in the Exodus story is, now the Israelites are out in the desert, wandering around for like generations, and they get all fractious and fight and bitch and complain and start worshiping false idols, and they're scrapping with each other. And that's because they have the habits of slaves. They don't know how to govern themselves. And so they ask Moses to sit as a judge. And so he does. The story's very clear about this one for a long time, years and years. Morning, dawn till midnight. He's judging the Israelites like mad, adjudicating their squabbles. And imagine what he's doing. If you had to make peace between 1,000 people who were squabbling with their wife or their friends or their enemies, you have to render judgment. And for judgment to work, the people who are judged have to see the judgment as just, because otherwise you have to impose it by force, right? So if I hear you arguing with someone and I try to mediate, I have to come up with a solution that you both accept. That means I have to extract out of that chaos some principle of order. Imagine you do that 1,000 times, 5,000 times. So now you start to understand the nature of the principles of order. Okay, so we got two things happening. Jethro, who's Moses' father-in-law, comes along. He's a state, and maybe if you really get good at it, you can serve your nation, right? But you're taking the responsibility, and here's the basic rule. All the responsibility you abdicate will be taken up by tyrants. That's the cardinal rule of social organization. And so we're trying to build up this story that's based on the deepest elements of Western tradition. That's an antidote to the
Decorations. Decorations.
Usually that's shielded. It's veiled. Like God is veiled. It's the same thing. And so it's veiled by the fact that you regard some things as more important than others. And you do that implicitly. So, for example, right now, you're devoting most of your cognitive and perceptual resources to my face and to what I'm saying. Right? Now, lots of things you could be looking at in this room or thinking about, right? There's an infinite number of things. But you're not. You're weighting some things more heavily. Now, why? Why are we having this conversation? Well, I would ask you, why are we having this conversation? Just curious.
I want to know how you think.
Okay.
I want to know what your plans are.
What goal do you think your curiosity serves?
Better understanding of what you're trying to accomplish.
Okay. Okay. Why do you think other people are interested in that? Because they're going to watch this. Why do you think people are interested?
Because what you're saying makes sense. And
Nick, what's up, Lone Wolf? How's it going, buddy?
there's a real flaw in the way our society is constructed, and there's a real genuine threat in allowing these power structures to sort of maintain this narrative and create this narrative that's based upon them gaining control over resources.
Ooh, there we go. Coffee machine.
Our energy,
Do a little coffee machine action.
socially, what we do, what we don't do.
Okay. So now
That serves them.
Okay. So do you see that partially what you're involved in, insofar as you're doing it right, is something like, what would you say, a cautionary tale about the possibility of
I
tyranny?
need it. Good, man. How you been? I've been good, man. I'm chilling. I fucking admittedly got off work yesterday, had some burritos, and drank a better part of a half a bottle of whiskey, and got a little banged up. I'm suffering from a hangover today. I'm on a low key tip. I did 2 hours of hunting. That might be the most boring thing you'll ever watch. I just finished that a minute ago, and now I'm doing a little house flipping. I'm really playing like low key kind of games today because
You wouldn't have tens of millions of people listening to you.
I'm struggle bussing. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Like, why is she so awkward? Why is she
quietly nursing a hangover. Quietly nursing a hangover is the way I would put it.
hundreds of millions of people and produce billions of dollars. You have to see the world through a story. You act out a story. And the reason we like stories is because it's actually pretty hard to see the world. It's
So yeah, I'm just on some chill tip stuff right now. I'm doing a little house flipping. I'm working on a little 2-story number right now that I'm really happy with so far. I think it's gonna be really cool. Currently I'm on the kitchen. I need to put a countertop in though. I'm also listening to a podcast in the background.
the same narrative in some sense. It's a bit more stereotyped, but Bond is this sophisticated, aggressive guy who's got his aggression under control.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing I do. It's literally my favorite thing I do. The views will come and go,
The Hydra is an amalgam of
but I just really enjoy playing video games, and I have no problem recording myself doing it, for better or worse. So yeah, I plan on going nowhere. I'll do this till I'm 100 with the current amount of viewers and the current amount of people that stop in and say what's up and say how's it going. I would, as it stands right now, if I don't grow another viewer, if I don't get another subscriber, I will do this till I'm 65, 70. Right or wrong, it's the best part of my day usually. It's how I play video games now, which is kind of weird. It's like I'll play video games not recording myself and be like, fuck, I should have recorded that. Constantly. It's like the first thing in my mind is like, oh man, I'm having a cool moment right now. I wish I was recording. So it's just kind of how I play video games now. Again, right or wrong. It might be the worst decision I ever made, but, we'll see. Okay. What am I doing? It's kind of the only way I know how to play video games now, is recording myself playing them. It's such a weird spot to be in. It's how I look at video games now too. Like, could I get some content out of that? You know what I mean? Like, that's how I buy video games now. I'm like, I don't know about that one. I'm not sure I can get content out of that one. I'm not sure if people would want to watch me play that. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I look at the video games I buy even at this point. It's crazy.
Proper order as an alternative to the tyrant and the desert. So everyone is always doing that in pushover, and so calling you humble is kind of a weird thing to do. But one of the things that I've been very pleased about constantly when talking to you is it's conversation, man. You know, what are we trying to do? Trying to make things clear. Trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Trying to say what we think. We're trying to jointly make each other wiser.
You still be on 2K? Not that much, I'll be honest. 2K's hit a wall for me pretty hard. Park's pretty much unplayable now. It's just nothing but god sweats at the park. Even the modes they've tried to put in for casuals like myself, which I had to admit a couple years ago, that's what I am. I'm a casual. I was like, no, I'm diehard. I bleed 2K. And I'm like, no, I don't bleed 2K like these other assholes that are out here kicking my ass every Saturday. I play it still. I have it on my dash. I career mode grind a little bit from time to time. I have like 3 or 4 90 builds. But as far as the multiplayer modes and stuff, no, not really. It's just become too sweaty. Since they started doing the seasons, it's been almost unplayable because everybody takes it too serious now. Everybody's chasing 40. Every 2 months, you're back at 0, right? Like they do the reset on your legend status or whatever. So like every couple of months, it becomes the sweat fest of sweat fests. And it's just, I don't know, it's gross. There used to be a handful of people clearly trying way too hard on 2K. Trying to chase that legend at the end of the year. Now people chase legend all year long, which makes it just the most competitive hellscape I've ever experienced, and I just don't have any fun playing anymore, if I'm being completely honest. It's just such a bummer too, because I love 2K. I love basketball, but it's just not fun to play anymore on the multiplayer modes. The career mode's still fine. It's still fun. It's still whatever, but
In any case, to the degree that you're not anxious, something is uniting all the directions you could take. Now, to the degree that you're not at odds with everyone else, in the chaotic state of nature where everyone's at everyone's throat.
I'm looking for basic coffee cup, something simple. There we go. That looks like kind of a coffee cup, right? Yeah, it's tried too hard to win. I've been playing Overwatch, Red Dead, and Ghost of Tsushima, though. Nice. Ghost of Tsushima's a beast. Red Dead's, of course, a beast. Overwatch, I didn't like that they needed, like, phone information for Overwatch 2. I love that they were trying to make it free. I was like, ooh, cool. I want to play it. I downloaded it, and they, like, were asking for a bunch of, like, phone information and stuff. I'm like, bro, I don't have that stuff. I was like, I can't play the game because I don't have phone. I don't have, like, a phone that they can tap into. I'm like, that's kind of gross. I didn't really like that. Give me, like, bro, what are these glasses? Give me a coffee mug. I need a coffee mug, guys. Why are these guys being so stupid? Give me a coffee mug right now. How do I not have a coffee mug in here anywhere? I'm scrolling. There we go. Can I get this in? Ooh, like a blue. A blue would be good. What is that, Lily? That'll work. So people don't make multiple accounts. Yeah, they're trying to prevent smurfing. I get it. It's just for the reasons I would play the game, like, it bums me out because I don't have a phone I can put in there. Yeah, no, so people don't smurf. So people don't get to, like, I want to play with my really high level friend, but he's too high level to run with us on our low level, whatever the flux. So he makes a second account. It's called smurfing, where he makes a second account. He's actually got a diamond account that's really high level, but he makes a second account that's brand new so that he can play on, bum servers with new people. And yeah. It's like, imagine there's a court on 2K where you can only play level 60s and 60s to 70s. People would make new my players just so they could smurf on the 60 to 70 court. You know what I mean? It's kind of a bummer that people do that. But it's understandable as well. Like, some people want to run with their friend that's really high level and plays the game all day long. Why wouldn't you want to run with that friend? But you yourself don't want to spend all day getting to the level he's at, so you kind of hope that he can come down to your level. But games don't want that anymore because they want to try and keep it competitive or whatever, or, fair and whatever. And I get that too. But if I'm being honest, as a viewer, my favorite content on YouTube is when, like, a perfect example is when Scumpy, he's a Call of Duty pro. He just retired this year. But he used to do these pub stomping videos where he's, like, going for 100-0 or going for, trying to get to 60 kills before I die type videos where he's just running around in random lobbies, given he's, like, a world-class Call of Duty player, just shredding, 40-year-olds that play once a week. And that's some of the best content I've ever watched for that game. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm torn because I get as a player on the sticks, you're like, fuck, I gotta play against these fucking God mode kids that just crush me every game. Like this isn't fun. I get that, but then like as a viewer watching content, I want to see the guy who's world class up against the father of three trying to bond with his son. I want to see that because that's like I think that's kind of the fun. So it's interesting. I don't know. I'm back and forth on it. But I will say this: I really wanted to get into Overwatch 2. I was willing to give it a try. That was a barrier for entry for me because I can't do that. You know what I mean? The whole like, here, where's your phone or whatever. I have a phone. It doesn't have any like minutes on it. It's like a fake burner phone, dude. It's like they don't acknowledge its existence. So I can't play Overwatch 2 because I don't have a phone. It's like what? That's stupid. So yeah, email would be great. I could do email. Although you can make 1,000 emails, so that doesn't really solve the problem. But email would be better for me personally. Yeah, I've always kind of like been against. I've kind of been against. What do you call it? Overwatch because it killed Battleborn, which is a game I really liked, made by Gearbox. Came out right around when Overwatch came out, actually a month earlier. It was so fun. And then Overwatch came out a month later and killed it, like literally killed it. The day after Overwatch came out, almost no one was playing Battleborn. The game completely dried up. You couldn't play it. You couldn't really get matches anymore. And I was like, oh my god, this sucks. So I hate it. I hate it. Overwatch, but I was willing to give Overwatch 2 a try. But then as soon as they did that with the emails and the phone number and whatever, I was like, yep, you lost me. Nice try. Okay, now what am I doing? Bathroom. Characters away, but yeah, no, I got what you meant. I got what you were saying. Like I said, I'd play it if not for the. I've been knew Overwatch was a thing, but I just never gave it a try until my uncle told me to play it. Yeah, dude, that's cool to find a game that you're like, oh fuck, I like this game. That's cool. That's always fun. I miss that. I feel like it's been a while since I found a new kind of game that I was like, oh, I'm into this kind of game. It's been a minute for me with that. Gotcha. Well, that's fun. Okay, so that's a pooper. That's a sink. I'm running where to... I may not want those there. What I might do... This is a huge shower. I'm doing a huge shower right here. I'll probably have like 3 or 4 shower heads in here. Do like an epic communal shower, right? That's the vibe I'm going for. Have a good day, bro. I'm going to be on the next... All right, brother. Have a good one, man. Keep your dick on the... Keep your dick in your pants and your... I don't know. Keep your stick on the ice, man. I need to find some like catchphrases for when people leave the stream, when people say goodbye. I need some like cool catchphrases like, "Hey man, keep your heart in the sky and your dreams in your or whatever." I need I need some of those, bro. I got to figure out some of those. For sure, man. Yeah, hell yeah, man. You get it. Keep your keep reaching for your feet on the ground and reach for the stars. Isn't that like Casey Kasem? I think he had that one. All right, I don't need a bathtub. Urinal would be cool.
The tragic limitations of your life, you'll discover the truth of the implicit order, and that will redeem you. And that's the fundamental claim of science, for example. See, science, insofar as it's a practice, is embedded in this tradition. So, well, that's a way better story. It's the greatest story ever told, man.
In this idea that you're putting together, how do you go about structuring something like this, and how do you go about getting people to agree upon the parameters and how it should be implemented? Like,
Well,
it
you
seems like
kind
a
of figure
massive
out.
undertaking.
You figure it out as you go. Well, I'll tell you what's happened.
Okay.
Just because some of it's already happened. So I was traveling through Eastern Europe last year to all these countries that had been communist not that long ago, and I was fortunate because I was meeting like 30 to 50 people in each country. I had a team of people who were setting up meetings for me of cultural and political leaders in each country. So I had dinner with them and talked to everybody, and I was listening to what their concerns were. And throughout Eastern Europe, it was the same concern. And the concern was, what the hell are you guys toying with in the West? This woke neo-Marxism. They're terrified of that in Eastern Europe because, it's just 1989, not that long ago. They said, I don't know what you guys are doing. Don't you know where that goes? Very pro-American, by the way, all through Eastern Europe. Unbelievably pro-American. And everybody that I met said, like, we're really afraid of what's happening in the West.
Can I pause you there for a second? When you say pro-American, what do you mean by that? What
They
about
think the
America?
fundamental ethos of the U.S. is reliable.
What is that fundamental ethos, you think?
I think it's the logos fundamentally, but if you differentiated that, one of the things that's really quite amazing about the U.S., and I think it's unique, really, is that your society is fundamentally not envious. Now, there's plenty of envy in it. That's hard to eradicate. But one thing about you Americans is you're actually capable of admiring success, and you're capable of trying to replicate it for yourselves and your children, and you actually celebrate that.
Well, we think it's possible, but there's not a caste system.
That's a
here.
faith.
Yes.
It's a faith. You believe that that's not only do you believe that that's possible, you believe that it's appropriate.
Yes.
And that's the American dream.
And it's celebrated.
And celebrate. And that's no different than worship fundamentally. The difference between those worlds is
And so that is what is attractive.
yeah, well, partly too, because you remember, like, one of the countries I went to visit was Albania. Albania was the worst of the Soviet countries, and that's a hard contest to win. There are
I need to move that back.
all over Albania, but the government dug
I need to
up
move that back.
the whole story that was Albania was the richest.
It's like it's not on the wall. It's weird. I want to do a suspended toilet, actually. I'm thinking maybe. That might be the jam.
States, and they're not very happy about the devastation that wreaked for 60 years. And, they look to the West, the best part of the West, and think, God, don't lose that, guys. Like, we had the totalitarian utopia, and it wasn't. I wouldn't recommend it. Countries. And people are telling me this concern they have, and then they also say, well, we feel like we're voices crying in the wilderness, like we're concerned about the direction of the culture, say. But if we say anything about it, we get taken out by the mob. But then I went to like 14 countries, and everyone said the same thing, and I thought, well, if the same thing is happening in 14 countries, you're not a voice crying in the wilderness. You're just people who aren't communicating very well with each other. So I thought, well, why isn't there an international organization that's really centrist, that would attract traditionalist, small c conservatives and classic liberals alike? We don't want the ultra nationalist types because they go off the deep end in one particular way, and the
Whoa, there's hot tubs.
radical
bro, I didn't think about that. Maybe I do a hot tub. I can't do it in this place, but man, a hot tub would be sick.
idea. That's a very small minority of people. There's a huge number of people in the reasonable middle, but they don't seem to. They've abdicated their responsibility. That's a good way of thinking. So then I started talking when I went through Europe. I said, well, I'm thinking about organizing a convention where I can bring people together to talk about a different vision and also maybe to share specific policy ideas that work. Right? So that's more concrete.
Whoa, sauna,
Said,
shower cabin. Damn, I haven't looked at a lot of this bathroom stuff. I gotta really start rethinking my bathrooms, man.
everything I can to help.
There's some cool stuff in here.
Just happened.
Like even just the hot tubs. I haven't done a hot tub yet, man. How have I not done a hot tub yet, bro?
And what should happen is that people, maybe they're pleased to meet me and they give some lip service to the idea and it just ends there. As yes, most ideas. That isn't what happened. And I went to the UK and started talking about it, and exactly the same thing happened. People were just like, "Sign me up, man. What can I do?"
The fuck? Why can't I?
Republican study committee about this. They make policy for the Republicans, and the same thing happened. A whole bunch of Republicans came up and said, "We'll change our schedule. Make sure you have the conference at some time when the House is sitting so we can attend. Is there anything I can do to help?" And I realized then, the conservative types, they're pretty good at implementing. They're pretty good incremental movers because they're conscientious, but they're not very good at vision. And so they get reactionary, and what happens on the Republican
An
side?
appropriate place to install it. How is this not an appropriate place to install it? I made this a shower, dude. What the fuck?
There's no vision, so it's hard for them to attract young people. But it turns out if you put forward something that approximates an invitational vision, they're just all over that like a no-time flat. So then how to implement it? Well, we got together a group of people in London twice, a very diverse group of people, and we hashed out these 5 questions.
Oh wait, I need to put in. I need to install shower. I'm an idiot. I can't just put it in there without putting it in there. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's my fault. I'm being stupid. I haven't put in installations for shower installations. I'm a dummy. My bad.
As an
Okay, hold on.
invitation, not as a top-down,
Where's the shower installation thing?
you have to do this or the planet's going to be doomed. It has to be an invitation. And now we're trying to work out the details. Well, the first real move will be to open this up to public participation, figure out how to do that, to get a dialogue going, but then also to have this conference October 31st, November 1st, and November 2nd in London. And I plan to do 3 lectures at night there, one on the crisis of the West, one on environmental stewardship, and one on metaphysics. Public lecture, kind of anchor the convention. I think Paul in London already set up for that. And our goal, God willing, is that we develop a vision that everyone says, yeah, I'm in, what can I do? Instead of the vision being, you're emitting too much carbon dioxide there, buddy, and enough cars and comedians for you. Yeah. So we'll see. But the thing that's been striking is how rapidly this came together and how motivated people were to participate. We had people from Australia, for example, who have lots to do, the people who came. They flew all the way from Australia for a 2-day meeting 3 weeks ago to discuss this. They're only there for 2 days. People came from Washington, from all over Europe.
That's sick. Now that's a shower. Get out of my face. Now that is a sick shower, bro. I wish those were even, but I'm gonna pretend like they're not uneven right now, just for my own sanity. That's a sick ass shower. If I had that shower, bro, I would live in there.
Expensive. Everyone can't have enough. We have to accept limits. There's too many people on the planet. We have to run around like frightened tyrants, clamp everything down. All that's doing is demoralizing young men like mad. Young people aren't even having relationships anymore because, especially the men, if they're not bloody patriarchal tyrants, they're virgin raping planetary despoilers. It's like, what kind of vision is that for young men? It just makes them sick. And I've seen, believe me, I've seen plenty of that. People are so grateful if you provide them with an alternative that says, that ambitious striving that you have within you,
Where's the radiator thing? Is that in? That must be in the installations. I think that's in the installation thing, right? It's like farther down. You go farther down to get the actual.
Very happy about that because Bjorn, like, he's the real thing. He's done the work, and so that's very good to have him on board.
Yeah, I really enjoyed talking to him.
Yeah, I got a couple other projects underway. Tell you
How
about
could
them.
you have time for other projects if you're doing this?
Subsidiary organization. You know, like I got a lot of people around me who are doing their work. You know, so if I don't micromanage and provide people with maximal autonomy and try to get committed people, distribute the effort, which you have to, as much as possible, and then who knows what's possible.
Now I need like a floor mat. I need a little bit of a bench by the shower. I think maybe. I definitely need some towels on a rack, and I need at least one painting. Something really black and white, very basic, nothing fancy. We're not getting crazy here. But let's start with the furniture. That's the easiest part. Benches. Benches would be. I want to say living room, but I don't think I can find a good bench in the living room. I think maybe you do corridor. Yeah, corridor's got some benches in it. There's a few benches here. So I want something like. I kind of want something like this, but this feels a bit too. I don't know. Dark, maybe. It's like a little bench by the showers, you know? You get off, you sit down, you dry off. Man, it needs to be like a serious bathroom, because this is the only bathroom in a 2-bedroom loft type situation. Like, what's really a bummer, as I'm really looking at it and thinking about it objectively, is these 2 bedrooms up here. If you got to piss in the middle of the night, man, you got to walk all the way across the whole damn apartment. It's kind of a bummer. But I wanted really big bedrooms. The big bedrooms was kind of part of it. I wanted to have really proper sized bedrooms with full desks in each of them, and like, you know, like really unique looks to each of these bedrooms. I also wanted them to be even in size, so I didn't want to sacrifice either of them for bathroom space. Although I could technically take like the front corner here of both rooms and make a proper bathroom up here, but I think I'm fine with the one bathroom. I think I'm okay with the one bathroom. Because, yeah, you got to walk a little ways to take a piss in the middle of the night, but whatever, dude. That's what Gatorade bottles are for. What, gross? Gross? Too gross? Okay, my bad. But that's what Gatorade bottles are for, right, guys? No? Yes? No? Okay, that I've got to fix. That piece of floor right there, by the way. That I've got to fix.
Separate production from editing. Get the question right. Do your research. Separate production from editing. Overproduce, then edit. For words, you use the right word.
Okay. Now, decorations.
Every word the right word.
Floor.
Every phrase the right phrase. Are the phrases organized into proper sentences? Are the sentences sequenced properly? So that's the editing. There's no difference between that really and critical.
I wish I could change this to gray. Ooh, I can.
That's the essay. And I used that process for my students, earlier iterations of this. By the 3rd draft of the essays, they wrote their best essays in life. Like this actually works. It's how I write, by the way, for whatever utility that might be. It is how I write. Try to formalize.
Okay, so then we do
And then with my daughter, Michaela,
accessories.
Miss Peterson Academy, our plan is
Bathroom.
we want to drive the cost of a bachelor's degree down to $4,000. And so we've got 30 professors on board so far. I've been able to identify stellar individuals from all over the world. We bought a studio in Miami. We have the professors come there. We try to be very hospitable and
Ew.
treat
Ooh, actually, that works because I can put that on the counter here.
universities, by the way.
Hold on.
And they lecture they give 4 2-hour lectures on whatever they really want to teach about. We have a lot of autonomy. We're not constrained in this sense.
I don't know why those are falling over. That's weird.
We're pursuing accreditation through a variety of different avenues. So we hope to be, what we'll do is take 2 or 3 of those 8-hour lectures, bundle them together. That'll give you 1 university credit. We want to get actual credit for it. And then we're planning as well, we hope. So imagine we charge tuition, and we'll try to keep that low cost. Like I said, we want to knock the cost of the whole degree down to $4,000. That's 95% reduction in cost. That's the plan. And then, if you're in the developed world, we'd like to offer you the opportunity to prepare yourself as a student in the developing world who couldn't afford it, and we'll give them the opportunity for free. But they'll be like your partner, so that should produce some interesting partnerships. Don't have access to high quality.
Of course, I need to put a mirror on this wall. That's happening. We know that. Maybe like a picture up there or a picture possibly over here. I don't know where I'm putting the picture yet. We definitely got to do the mirror, though. Let me see what else we have here. Soaps and what have you. That's cool. That's pretty freaking sweet. Oh, kind of need one of these, actually. I mean, if I don't have toilet paper, how am I going to poo, dude? You know what I mean? What kind of a weirdo doesn't have toilet paper by where they poo, you know? Okay, what was I just seeing a second ago that was important to me, though? These ones are better. Where were they? These ones are better than the one I have over there. This is way better. Yeah, I want this. Not these other singles I have over there. There we go. Better. All right. Then we need mirror. Declarations. Mirrors. And then we do, I think I have an idea for something kind of cool we could do. Ooh, what the hell is this? That's pretty sick. Oh, how big is it though? Oh, that's the right size. Let's go. That's sick looking. See, that's a nice bathroom, bro. If your friend's pooing, you can totally take a piss right here. Definitely showers for 2 or 3. Right? I mean, yeah, the bathroom is really far away from the bedrooms, but it's right by the kitchen. Do you got to go all the way upstairs to go back to sleep? Yeah, but bro, can you beat the view? No, you can't, dude. I feel really good about this half of the apartment. I'm gonna make money on this flip. That's for sure. That's a given. Just already from what I've done, I'm gonna make money on this flip. But you don't have to do a lot with the living room. That's the beauty of a living room. You don't have to do a whole lot with the living room. You just throw a couch in there, a little coffee table action, boom, you're done. Giant television, done. You know, I've always I gotta start getting more creative with my living rooms, but not on this. I'm not on this flip. On this flip, I don't really need to do that. I just need to find a proper size couch.
There's a deep hunger for that. There are a lot of people that don't feel served by the narrative that they're being fed, and they also
Don't really need any of this other crap. Just checking it. Just making sure. Just checking. Yeah, don't really need any of that. Okay.
rewarding and attractive.
And that's more. So one of the things. So I was doing a different lecture every night for about 70 minutes, and then you were talking. That was wearing me out because it was sort of like writing a whole chapter every night too. Because I really want to do something different. I draw
I want to throw something cool around for the couches. Do something kind of dark and fun, but
So Cammy suggested that we just try straight Q&A, and that doesn't take as much preparation. I kind of like the pressure of having to spontaneously answer, and people like that just as much. So that made it a bit more sustainable. What was also cool that we didn't realize this. People like to see her and I interacting, and that was
okay. So then I can find like a smaller version of this. We got little twofers of this for sure somewhere, right? We must. And then I'll see if we can find a little twofer of that and put them on the sides, maybe. Give me a love seat. No, okay. Give me a love. Like, yeah, that's cute and all right here. Camilla dark colored couch. All right, do we have any Camilla love seats? We have these cool little things or whatever, but like, maybe we do a couple of these.
there's a lot of people out there never really had a good model of couples communication ever. And that's pretty sad.
Let me do one like a similar one on the other side, but like the other direction.
There's plenty of wandering around in the desert.
Right, that's that side. Then this would be the other side.
When I first did this,
Then we do this.
18, did a meet and greet, and I'd say 30 were in pretty bad emotional distress. Often they came to me after lectures there in tears. They had some pretty brutal story to relate. It was pretty emotional.
Maybe move this back a scotch.
Night after night. And now, there's way more women there's way more couples, and the guys are way better together.
Right?
Lots of them, especially the ones that get the meet and greet tickets, they've been listening for 5 or 6 years.
I mean, you don't got to get crazy with the living room. Living rooms are pretty easy, actually.
So most of us,
Do I want to put a carpet down underneath this coffee table? A little bit, yeah. But that's just because I think it ties the room together, makes it look fun.
getting married or getting married, or we're just having our first child.
Decorations, floor,
What I'm doing that's really working.
double carpets. Yeah, sometimes I double carpet
Suits or
just for the lulls.
that's
Ooh, that's pretty sick. I like this one. What size will fit in the space I have here?
so positive.
I gotta go way bigger. Okay,
That's an
try that.
responsibility too, right? Like the
Better, perfect.
behind that you've had this enormously positive impact on these people's lives, and that's not something you set out to do as a person. This is almost something that was thrust upon you as an adult. I mean, you became very famous as a professor who was, fairly anonymous, just teaching, and all of a sudden you've been thrust into the public conversation worldwide.
Well, it's some of it's what would you say? It's utterly unpredictable, and it's utterly surreal and entirely predictable, both at the same time. Because like I knew that what I was dealing with when I was working at Harvard, when I was writing that school, I knew that there was something about that that was cool. And I could tell partly because of the effect it was having on my students when I was teaching, because I was approaching
I mean, I kind of want to do a circular coffee table, but the problem with the circular coffee tables on this game is they're very small. Like, look how puny this is going to look in the room. It's just not going to look good in the room. Let me put the black on it. There we go. Watch this. Wow. How wonderful. Like, it's just, who's that for? It's none of these places where we're sitting. Ooh, I could line this. Hold on. None of these places where I'm sitting, by the way, can touch that coffee table. Like, no one's putting their drink there. It would be so inconvenient. It's so small. By the way, let me try this. No, it's just thinking of something in my mind.
Part of that's curiosity. Part of that's fear of hell, so to speak. I've always been interested in being an educator. I like lecturing.
Nah, that doesn't really look good. I don't really like it. Scratch that noise. We're not doing that.
And then I started making YouTube.
Part of me wanted to do that.
Turned out after the
Trying to like build a super couch
and there's
out of the
this
existing couches. No deal. That's not the move. Do I do multiple small coffee tables? I don't know. You know. I mean, these are good. Do something like that at the corners and end table type things. Or do I just not put a coffee table in? We're just not going to do a coffee table. How about we just don't do a coffee table? There's that too. We could just do that where there's like no coffee table. Problem is, I need some place to put a beverage. Like, you're not sitting in the living room without a beverage. So what I want to try and do, maybe, I'm thinking about an end around, end tables, bedside cabinets. There we go. This is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and very not just immature, but insecure.
Well, not just insecure, then bitter,
Yes.
then resentful,
Yes.
then dangerous.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The alternative, like weak, insecure, bitter men are not harmless. Quite the
And they try to damage people.
oh yeah.
Yeah. And they try to
Oh, yeah.
damage people oftentimes because in comparison to those people they're trying to damage, they feel they come up short. They don't like it. They don't like the feeling.
Yeah.
And they try to destroy the thing that makes them feel bad.
That's Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
It's so interesting because in the biblical story, that's the first story about human beings, right?
I like this one. I just think it looks so cool. I'm going to do these guys just for the room, just to give the room a little light.
Engaged in a war of envy that degenerates into the flood and the Tower of Babel. It's stunning.
You got to have a place to put a beverage, bro, in this living room. You're not sitting in here watching movies for hours without a place to put a beverage, you know?
Drives to
Like, who we kidding?
accomplish things and you have grand ambitions, you will find so many
I'm also going to put some sort of a table behind this couch with, I don't know, something cool on it. We're going to put something cool on it, though.
How often?
most 99%
Furniture, bedroom.
not friendly.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's remarkable, right? I mean, because you're an axis of contempt.
Bedside cabinets. Bedside cabinets is such a hit, dude. It's like, it has so many good things. It's not even that deep of a category, but like, these are the kind of tables you want in a living room. The living room tables are just,
Right. Well, that's the same with me.
Yeah.
And
But
so,
it's also like when I'm in public doing my things. I mean, either
what if you're just walking around on the street, though?
people friendly.
Yeah. And I suspect
that's kind of good. I like this one.
Yeah, so interesting, because there are people who are motivated, at least in part, sometimes
It's just not big enough, though. I need something a bit bigger.
like that, and even the people who are like that mostly aren't like that 100%.
Right, that's the thing, right? Is that people are different depending upon the circumstances. And I think most of the people that you even interact with negatively online, if you choose to interact with them at all, most of the people that will post things negatively.
Ooh, there it is. Damn, that's huge, though. That's like taller than the couch. I don't like that. I can't bully the couch. That doesn't work for me.
Yeah, like most
You can't bully the couch. We got to find a middle ground. This is interesting.
to their parents' house for dinner with them, you think, oh, that kid's like 85% like every other kid. That's a good way of thinking about it, too, because if you don't understand this, you get conspiratorial.
Yeah.
So imagine there's a system of ideas. We were talking about the system of ideas that might motivate some of the WEF, top-down shenanigans. We talked about the religious substrate.
Here we go.
The idea that the planet has too many people on it. It's not like there's anybody there who's fully possessed by those ideas. It's the ideas have a relationship that's part and parcel.
How big?
of the set
Well, that's
of
pretty good.
ideas.
I like that.
Each person is a partial carrier of
I need like a standing decoration or something cool for the corner under the stairs there. I need something dope for under the stairs. I need to come with something cool that works in this space, doesn't have crazy bright colors. Or maybe it does have crazy bright. I don't know. I'm not trying to do... I'm trying to do like black and white, more or less grays and stuff in the living room. I'm not trying to get too crazy with the colors. But I need to have some sort of a...
Absolutely. You can't defeat bad ideas. I don't think you can defeat bad ideas with law. You have to defeat bad ideas. I think you have to defeat bad ideas with better vision, actually. I don't even think you can defeat bad ideas in some sense. Because there's always the danger that while fighting them, you turn into a monster. Don't forget that when you gaze into
Is that...
the abyss also gazes into you, and then someone who spends all the time fighting monsters can easily turn into a monster themselves.
Isn't it also that there's different people at different stages of their lives that will adopt these ideas because they seem the most attractive at the time? And it doesn't necessarily mean that that person will hang on to that their whole life. And oftentimes people shed terrible ideas that they've adopted early in their life because they've recognized the flaws. And the only way to
Well,
recognize the
everyone's
flaws,
like that.
yes,
Who doesn't get ossified, you know?
right. The only way to recognize those flaws is to have those flaws exposed to you.
Yeah.
You have to have conversations.
Ooh, piano?
And they have to.
Can I do a black one? Yeah, dude, let's do a piano. I haven't done a piano yet.
Well, what happens, when you
Piano works. Oh, perfect space. Yeah. Piano. We're doing piano. Little piano under the stairs, dude. Get out of my face, bro. This place is getting classy in a hurry, bro. This place is getting classy in a hurry, dude.
go act them out when you die.
Now I need something at the bottom of the stairs here. I need two things. One, I need some sort of a bench for the...
So what do? You go test them in conversation, and hopefully, you and I.
How do I get benches? What was that? Corridor? What's the benches? Yeah. Yes.
That happened is because each of us have let go of some presumptions that were tyrannical. Not enough to, if you lose your whole system of belief, it just takes you out. You're in the desert, but you can do that optimally. So just the right amount of you is dying. Then you have to do that to sustain your life. Because to sustain
Perfect. And then I need some artsy fartsy right here on the wall.
you have to optimally die all the time to live. It's the same on the idea. Experience optimal death and growth in meaningful conversation. You can do that while thinking too, but most people think while talking. In fact, thinking is
I really like this for some reason. Let me see if I can make it large as shit.
That's one of the dangers of podcasts. Making it loud.
Yeah. Well, but it's also one of the things that makes it exciting, right? Because if it's real, then people are along for them. And it's cool because I kind of do the same thing.
I kind of want to put a picture over there. Should I put a picture? I don't want to get too crazy with the pictures, but I kind of want to put a picture over there.
Answer the question, or investigate the question at least, And as I've gotten better at it, usually what happens is I go a bunch of different places, and then I can snap it together.
Bro, this living room looks fantastic. Very understated. Very classy, dude. I mean, we got a piano in here, dude. We only have seating for 3 in the kitchen. We don't really have a place to eat per se in this place, but what a bathroom. I mean, what an incredible bathroom. $1,000 showers. Bro, we're going to make money on this flip. I haven't even done the bedrooms yet. I mean, we are going to make money. I really like the wallpaper I used too. Like the darkness of this. I don't know. This is where I lean. My style, I lean towards like simple colors, bro. I lean towards black and white. I lean towards... I mean, the wall itself looked like scribbles. It's killer. I think it looks really cool. I have 2 rooms. Sometimes I get stuck with bedrooms because it's not. I don't know. You can't get too crazy with a bedroom. Bedrooms are kind of. I don't know.
They're actually thinking about various aspects that resonate with their own life.
One of them I want to do green. Let me see what I can get for flooring. One of them I want to do this green wallpaper. I've been trying to find a place for 4 or 5 houses now. I want to put on one of these walls. Maybe the back wall behind where the bed is. Like it's like a jungle wallpaper. It looks really cool. I want to use it. I need a reason to use it, so I'm gonna make one of these bedrooms kind of naturey, you know. But I need to find a floor that will work with that.
I'm pretty curious about this, and you look like you know more about that than anyone else in the world. Would you like to talk about it? Then they say yes. It's like, oh, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
So you get to have that experience of learning, but at the same time, you can model the exploration of ideas.
Yeah.
And so then people they learn 2 things. They learn whatever the facts of the matter are, let's say, but they also learn how to conduct an exploratory dialogue. And both of those, you learn those both at the same time. That's perfect.
Right.
And that's really, you're basically using the Socratic method of instruction. Because the Socratic method was all inquiry. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Like you're not asking the audience, but you are, essentially, because you're a proxy for the audience. It's like, I don't know what this means. Do you want to explain it?
Well, oftentimes I am too because I might know what the answer is, but I have to ask it anyway because I want other people to know it.
Right.
So instead of saying it, I have to ask.
Yep.
And also it's like I want to know how people think and how they come to these conclusions, which is really fascinating in and of itself because everyone's path to whatever their own conclusions are very
Yeah.
different.
This wallpaper is extra, but in such a cool way. I've been wanting to use this for a while. I think I'm gonna. Oh, careful. I think I'm gonna use it on this back wall right here.
I know how to solve that. I can just tell them. But what happens if you tell them is they just don't do it.
Right.
So what you want to do is you want to ask them a bunch of questions about the problem and about what they might view as a hypothetical solution. And then they develop the intermediary steps along the way to the conclusion.
I think you only do the back wall, right? The other walls have to be something different.
You have to walk people.
Or maybe you do all the walls? I don't know. All the walls feels like too much of that.
I think in our podcast is we invite people along to try
I think green on the walls could serve just as, you know,
free program
could serve the whole vibe just as well.
that a bit because you select the people you talk to, but you can't.
I just don't want. I never want to overuse a wallpaper to the point where it like stops having its power. You know what I mean? A little heavy green for the walls would be perfect for this room.
Yeah, it's for me this has been like an unexpected education in a very bizarre way. When I first started doing it, I didn't think I was going to educate. I thought I was just going to have fun with my friends and fuck around. And then along the line, bringing guests on, and then it just sort of evolved on its own.
Yeah, right.
I often think that this thing made itself.
Yeah.
As
Well,
bizarre as that sounds.
well, okay. Yes and no. It made itself in some way, but you followed the golden thread of what was meaningful and interesting. You know, and that is a spirit. That's the golden thread that leads you out of the maze. You know, and something could be conducting a podcast and something will grip you. You think, oh, there's something there. And then maybe if you're awake and aware, then you start doing more of that. You know, that has a life. So that's what happens in the story of Exodus when Moses encounters the burning bush. Because it's a bush, eh? It's not an oak tree that's 300 feet tall. It's just a bush. And so the story goes, Moses is walking along and something catches his eye. He didn't have to go over and look. It catches his eye and he thinks, what the hell's that? And then he goes over and he starts to pay attention. And the more he pays attention, the more the voice of God manifests himself to him. That's what that story means. It's, you know, so if something catches your interest and glimmers, then that's the gold beckoning in the distance. It captures your interest, and then if you pursue that, like it leads you into the depths.
I don't know if we've talked about this before, but what do you think about those scholars in Israel that believe?
I think the floors is the problem. I think we got to go. I figured it would be. I figured that weird green carpet wasn't going to play, but I had to look at it with the walls done before I could really. I need to do like a light wood for sure for the floor. It's the only way.
Oh yeah,
I want something like Japanese. I feel like I end up using this Japanese elm way too much. But in this apartment, this will be like a real stark contrast because everything else in the apartment's, stone and like very dark and black and muted. Kitchen's a little bit blue, but like not even that blue. So having a room like this will be like a real like when you go in here, which I like. I like the idea of the bedrooms being like whoa, We're gonna do a lot of plants in here, tons of plants, a couple of chairs maybe. And when that's shut, you have no idea that that's there. The house is still very muted. The bathroom's very gray, very basic. The living room's very dark, but like in a fun way. Kitchen's got a little blue, but it's not crazy with the blue. Then you go up here, and this bedroom, at least, is just like, whoa. You know what I mean? I like it. I like that a lot. That's cool. We'll get some plants in here. We'll find a bed that matches this floor in a meaningful way. Before I dive into the bedroom, hold on. Let me see what I can do with the other one. Because I'm kind of into like, what's the tone? What's the mood of the room kind of a vibe. So let me see what I can do here. Blue is the kitchen. Not doing blue again. Green's next door. Maybe red? Do we have something in a red? Yellow's kind of cool. Maybe we do this for a backdrop? Can I do a gold room? Can I pull off a gold room? I don't even know if I can pull that off. Do we have that mustard yellow also? That's interesting. I've never even tried to do a yellow room. Let's try and do a yellow room. I can do like a basic, because we're doing this. This one maybe? There's no quick fix. You trip balls and figure it all out. I'm almost done with this apartment. There's a part of me that wants to just push and finish off those 2 bedrooms and call this one a day and flip. I don't know. I like this apartment too much to rush it. I don't think I'm going to finish it right now. I think I'll make my next recording the finishing of this apartment and then like picking another house to start working on. I think that'd be a good way to start my next recording of this game. But I think I'll leave this right now. I just feel like it's in such a great place. Leaving those doors open so I can see that there's a yellow room and a green room up there. We got a little bit of a blue kitchen. This is a great apartment. What a cool apartment. This is one of the new luxury apartments too. It's like, man. Let's return to the office. Speaking of which, I got to work on my office too. I got a whole thing happening in my office I got to figure out as well. It's a good problem to have, but I have a lot to do on this game. This is the office where I work out of for my house flipping business. This is where I can do all my house flipping stuff on the computer, right? But then I also made the second floor a casino. I don't know why. I just was like, yeah, let's go crazy Chinese casino. And then 3rd floor, I'm going to do like a hot spa type vibe. A sauna type situation. I have, it already had this like communal bathroom vibe. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's extend that as far as we can. And I'm going to put in like, these are shower stalls. And this is like, I don't know what this is going to be. Like a towel closet probably. Put some shelves in there. Just put towels in there or whatever. Couple of sinks here. Maybe do a 3rd sink. Probably do a 3rd sink right there. And then over here, I don't know what I'm doing over here. Maybe a giant sauna. I'm toying with the idea of doing like a giant hot box type sauna type vibe. Anyways. All right, well, that's me recording for 4 or 5 hours. I mean, that's been today. 2 hours of hunting, almost 2 hours of, house flipping. I've pretty much open these windows, get some fresh air in here. I mean, we need a little fresh air in here, dude. I've pretty much worked my way through my hangover. I feel pretty good now. Feel pretty all right. I'm going to take a bike ride. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day outside. I'm going to go ride my bike a little bit, I think. Anyways. Oh, we'll leave it here. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Those of you who did, appreciate you. The rest of you guys are a bunch of dirtbags. No, I'm just joking. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Follow